Hey everyone, it's Dan again, and I am back playing more of this wonderful Minecraft, not Minecraft map. Um, I've well, been making a lot of brick. I have a lot of brick now. Since last video, I have all of these blocks of brick. Yes. I have all that brick, and I have been working heavily on my harbor again. And I've been cutting this down slowly. It's going to take forever. It's going to take days. But I've started working on this a little more. And if you didn't look at my map in video 6, obviously this was going to be a harbor right here. But on the sides, there are going to be warehouse buildings. One over here, and then one on the far side where I'm trying to build it up because of the swamp area. These warehouses, there's going to be two of them. This one's going to primarily hold lots of stone-based material, like cobblestone, this stuff, gravel, brick. It's going to hold basically a lot of that kind of stuff. And this one's going to be holding wood, sand, clay, anything else that's pretty much loose. The idea is, obviously, these will... I don't know how to put it. We're gonna have small crane. I'm gonna have a small crane built on this side and on that side, and it's going to lead inside the warehouse. So, created the illusion that if there are large cargo ships, where they could drop off their supplies. Now, these warehouses are also going to have another thing. This is something I learned from my last game. These warehouses are also going to have tunnels underneath them, and the whole idea is to basically build an entire tunnel system underneath this town, so that way, in case, because I don't want to clutter the roads up with too much stuff. Obviously there's gonna be horses, obviously there's gonna be people walking around, but I didn't want to put monorail tracks everywhere as well. I didn't want to clutter it too much, so I figured if I build this underground tunnel as well, not only can I use it for mining, but I could also use it for like subway systems, transportation, and all that stuff. So it's gonna come together slowly, but the main objective right now is to just build the place first, and then I will focus on digging it up, then I'll focus on making all the little extra details. But for now, it's just building it. Whoop, I put that there. So I have the game right now on peaceful. I was going to change it to hard, but I totally forgot to do that. That was one issue. The other thing was, people have been asking me about my house. Some people have actually really liked it, and a lot of my friends want to see more of it. And I was surprised that they actually liked it so much. So this is going to be a quick video about my house, about my crib. So after I make this brick, I will show you guys around. There we go. Okay. Like I said, I have a lot of brick. Alright, there we go. You are not in the right place. Okay, so obviously, here's my house. Here is the outside. It says South City Construction, but here's the outside of my house. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Nothing too special. Then obviously, you walk in and it's got this nice little hallway here. There's no way to really make tiny chandeliers, so I figured this is probably the best way at the moment. And then in here, this was something that I did in my old warehouses. I made 4x3 block size little doorway things, and in them would be crates full of stuff. So obviously over here I got all my dirt. Over here I got my cobblestone, more cobblestone. Over here I have all the other rock based items, and down here it is, oh, that's not that one, that's this one. There we go. I have this, the end site, whatever they want to call that. That stuff is all in there because I keep finding more and more and more of that, and I just don't have space for it. And so I gotta give it its own chest. And here, it was originally in here, but I got so full with all the dirt, I just had to take it out. And this is for the wood and clay. That's not yet, but it originally was just a plant right here, a potted plant. Obviously, I had to put that in there. But I got my hallway, and I got my little room with my bed, my painting, my plant, and also my cool enchanted stuff that I trade with the villagers. Obviously, well, unfortunately, you can't really read these books, but it's just cool to have them, you know, just little knickknacks. And then I got my kitchen right here. Oh, I'm not yet finished. Ooh, actually, you know what? I can finish this right now. Books, 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 books. There we go. Okay. So, books, books. Oh, look at that! I did not get an achievement, apparently. Build some bookshelves to improve your... Oh, well, that's probably why I thought it was for the enchantment table. I'll put another block right there. There we go. Okay. So I got my little kitchen right here. This was supposed to have coal in there, but I don't have... I have coal, but I don't have charcoal. Over here is my food. And then I was going to put a little dining table right here. I haven't gotten around to that. Actually, you know what? Like I said, I have time with you guys. We could do this. We can make a little table. Let's do a little table like that. Actually, no, that's a little too big. Let's make a 2x2 table, and then I'm not liking that for some reason. You know what? I'll figure it out later. Right now, not a good time. So, let me show you the back porch. You guys saw it previously in the last video, just for a quick second. But this is a small little dock, and then right here is the porch itself. It's this nice little porch area. Actually, I can improve on it a little bit right now. So let me put a little table right there, and let me make some little what's it called? It's little benches or sun chairs? No, they're not called that. I don't know what they're called. So let me put them right there. I hate the fact that they're the same color. I'll get to change it in a little bit later. I like having different colored items. So like, for example, the house is all one tone of, one kind of wood. But I like to use different materials for different colors of materials for different things. I just feel like it looks better. The certain things stand out a little bit better so you can see what they are. Because right now, if you look at these, you think they're both stairs, you know? I mean, obviously you don't think that because you know I made benches or chairs, but if you're someone new coming in the game, you're like, what the heck is this? The staircase going nowhere. No, it's a bench. But anyway, so I got my dock right here, got my nice little what's it called? Deck, and a nice little view right over here. I was planning on tearing down this island. It's just this little patch of green a little bit east of me, and there's literally nothing past that. It's just all water. So I was thinking about tearing it down, using the resources, using the dirt and everything, but not yet, not yet. And over here, I got all of my sugarcane, and I've been currently growing it. And then right here, of course, is my trench, which when I first started this game, like I said, I thought it was cool. You know, I had my house right next to my trench, and there's nothing in the trench. Absolutely nothing. So I just left it. Anyway, so here's a tip that I always say when you play Minecraft. Every one of my buildings, I will build it with a ladder, a hidden ladder somewhere around the sides. There are two reasons for doing this. One, for whatever reason, in case you have to make modifications to the building, if you're making it taller, you know, how are you going to get up there? Staircase or a ladder. Use a ladder. Or for whatever reason there is like an Enderman up here or something that you don't want up here, like, I don't know, let's say this tree grew too tall or grew too big and it just covered most of the building up. Well, you have a ladder now. You could go up there and modify it. You could take down the Enderman. You could kick the creeper off. You could, if there's a cow up there, you could push the cow off. You know what I mean? It helps. It helps having the little things like that. So that's something I will reiterate multiple times while building. So, yep, that is my house. Very simple, very small, very quaint, and I like it. I like it. There's a lot of, and of course I got this, and I got all my puppies. But it's a small little place. It's got a lot of room. Here's my plants. It's got a lot of room, and it just, I don't know. It's really nice, and it's simple, nothing too special. So, and in case you all are wondering, I used spruce planks for the entire building. I was going to use oak. I usually use oak, but this part of the world there's a lot of spruce trees, so I just stuck with that instead of using a different type of wood. Here, I'm gonna give you that. Take it. There we go. Alright, you go there. Perfect. Alright. So yep, that is my house. And you know what? I'm going to show you guys the town right next door as well, because I started literally right next to the town as well. So here's the town. I have, look, a bunny. And here are all the spruce trees. You know, there's a lot of trees. This used to be all forest as well, but I chopped that all down. What do you want? What do you want, bunny? What do you want? Okay. This used to be all forest as well right here. Not the whole thing, but just like this zone right here was a forest. And I chopped that all down, obviously. But no, this town, it's a nice little town. It's nice and simple. And I come here to trade with the villagers a lot. I think that's important to do that because not only do you get emerald a lot easier from villagers, but you could also get rare items that you can't normally get. Aha! See, like, I could get an enchanted iron sword, or I could get a diamond sword, a diamond axe. Actually, I could use that. Level 13, though. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, so that is the deal with that. Oh, ooh, what's that? That's probably for me, so I don't get stuck in there. I always think ahead before anything stupid happens, you know, before I make any stupid mistakes. So, I apologize, guys, for making this peaceful, but don't worry. In the next video, it will be back to hard difficulty, and I will go back to what I was originally planning on doing. I was going to build a little more in my harbor, and you guys will get to see that. But now that I'm back home, it is time. Ooh, I don't want to leave that open. I woke up one day and there was a cow right next to my bed. It was weird. So I'm going to go to sleep. I'm calling it a night, and I will see you all next time.